Hey guys, welcome to our channel. And we're here to show off our 88 Porsche 928 S4. So this is a car that I've had my eye on since I was a late teenager, early 20s. I dreamt about owning a 928. Of course, The Risky Business and all these different movies that had these cars in it. It was exciting to see that car. And oddly enough, you know, there was talk about this car being a replacement for the 911, and of course that never really happened. They continue to this day to make the 911, but the 928 was originally made for that purpose in 78 is when they started production. So anyway, long story short, this car came to be. It's a 928 S4. It's a 1988. Found it on eBay. Hit to buy it now. Made a deal with the seller, and yeah, here it is. It's original paint. It's had a little bump in the front. We've already performed a timing belt service on it. So we replaced the timing belt, we replaced the water pump, and when we had the car apart, we realized the power steering rack was just leaking profusely from everywhere you can imagine. So we pulled the power steering rack out, and we sent it out and had it rebuilt, and that's all back in now. Kind of excited about it. It runs and drives great. This little bump in the front we're going to fix. Our plan is to put it back into its original color. Let me just flip the switch on here real quick. You can kind of see what the original paint color looks like on these headlights. We're going to go back to this original color. Of course, this is original, but it's just, you know, many years of wear. So, yeah, a couple things on the interior. James, why don't you kind of you kind of spent
There's
some
so
time
many
in this
neat
interior.
details about this car. I just when I see it again after so many years of not seeing one, like this profile here on the back glass, right?
I know these windows. It's so fishbowl.
It's not just a curve. It's like it starts this way and then comes out and then comes back.
It's kind of like AMC Pacer-ish.
Yeah, very much like that. But you know,
I know.
Is a Pacer cool? Kind of. You know, is this car cool?
This car's
Totally,
way
right? Yeah, yeah. You know, and then features like this, right? Like, look at this, right? Who does that? You know, it doesn't just fold out. You know,
And what's nice about
it comes out like a shelf. Look at that.
It's durable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you look at the little FD Mazda over there, it's just hard plastic that deteriorates. I mean, look how.
Oh yeah.
This car's an 88. That's a 94.
Yeah.
And you could put your body weight on this and not have it crack. You put your body weight to adjust yourself on that door, you're just going to cave in.
Better quality materials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's totally right, because this car definitely sat outside.
And everything's
for
wrapped.
some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, some period. And then this, right? That's amazing. This is for the door. It doesn't work with the door open, but that's just.
That's cool.
They could have just, you know, you could have pulled it up and pushed it down. No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That extra.
What's
is
mind-boggling
so
to me, mind-boggling, is the fact that the rubbers, the interior rubber, or the exterior rubbers, are in really good shape, considering, you know.
And the fact that they put it on the most outer perimeter of the door to block the wind noise.
Did you hear about? I mean, this was Porsche's thing. They wanted this car to be extremely quiet.
Yeah.
And so they overdid all the rubbers on
They
this
did
car.
it well. They did
There's
it
no
really
wind noise.
well.
This is a great road touring car, for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It runs and drives great. It's got your typical problems. You've got these, you know, the interior door panels come loose, and we'll have those repaired. Since the door panels are in relatively good shape, the cardboards are in great shape. Our plan is to literally, you know, put those back in place. We are going to remove the windshield. Typical scenario on these 928s, the dash is exposed to God knows how many years of being parked outside. They crack, and this one is cracked all the way across the dash. Our plan was we could either remove the dash assembly and make the repair, but you know, in doing that, there's all sorts of challenges with wiring and componentry going back in, and of course things shrink. So we're going to do a windshield removal, and we're going to make the repairs on the dash, and we'll have a video on that too. That'll be kind of fun. I've done these repairs before, and they come out beautifully when they're done right. The upholstery is original. It's a little hard. I'm going to have the upholstery redone. The sunroof, typical scenario. The slides are a little weak in the back, so they don't. The sunroof doesn't close all the way. We're going to make that repair. Gonna repaint the entire car. We'll probably lower it. I'll probably go with a little bit newer style wheel and put some exhaust on it. But yeah, great car. It will be fun.